वेलकम फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं यशवंत तिवारी। MedDwise सर्कल की इस पॉडकास्ट सीरीज में आपका फिर से एक बार स्वागत है। नॉट एवरी हीरो wears a white coat. Some of them carry a detailing bag. Every doctor's call creates some trust. Every scientific discussion leads to a value creation, and every relationship developed leads to patient healthcare, and at the same time it develops some business. But over the period of time, after gaining lot of experience, the same bag carrier becomes a mentor, becomes a person who brings the turn around. तो आज हमारे बीच में ऐसे ही एक गेस्ट है जिनको टर्न अराउंड का एक बहुत बड़ा अनुभव है, जो पिछले 34-35 वर्षों से इसी इंडस्ट्री में है और आज हमारे बीच मौजूद है। तो मैं उनका स्वागत करना चाहूँगा और कहूँगा कि आप भी उनका स्वागत कीजिए और उनको कहते हैं कि वो अपना स्वयं परिचय दे। हेमन वसावड़ा जी, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है।
Thank you very much, Yashwant. Let me give you my introduction. I am from Gujarat, from very small town called Baroda. I have spent almost more than 3 decades in IVD industry only.
Okay.
Where almost around 36 years, and where I have spent half of the tenure with the multinational company and half of the tenure with the national companies. I think that has made me more richer in my approach and experience.
Correct.
Yeah, and still trying to learn more and more.
Great. But sir, there is a big, label put on your, big sticker put on you कि you have got a excellent experience of bringing turn around. तो मैं साधारण भाषा में समझना चाहता हूँ कि टर्न अराउंड होता क्या है?
See, Yashwant, turnaround is nothing but you are in a bad situation and you are trying to create, back to the normal or much better situation. So, for example, sales point of view, if I explain you that, some company is not doing or making a losses for around 2 years, nothing is happening, and some management is coming in and the situation improves and they are back to normal, start getting the profit. So, I think that's called, in a simple language, turnaround.
तो फिर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन क्या होता है?
Transformation, I would say that it's something like renovating your house. So basically, if I'll put it into our language, IVD industry is like you are already offering a reagent and instrument. So nowadays, people are now talking about AI more, right?
Yes.
So something which is, creating more value to that. So they are already offering all the things available in the IVD, but they want to do something more, something extra. So they really want to increase the value of it. So they started now introducing AI. So it's like further developing the business.
Okay, so taking a
Right.
good business to better stage and from better to a great stage
Absolutely.
is a transformation.
Absolutely.
I'll request you to आप दोनों का एक एक उदाहरण दे दे तो.
So I would say I will give you the example like both turnaround and transformation, because most of the time I have seen that when they talk about transformation, some hidden things are also going on. There, some of the area they are turnarounding the situation also. So I would say that I can give you the one example which is really not transformation of the company, but the transformation within myself also.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So in 1993, when I joined Johnson & Johnson for the diagnostic division ortho diagnostic system,
Yes,
then.
yes.
So later on, it is called ortho clinical diagnostic. So you must be remember that they were also selling. It's a blood banking company
Correct,
known as a lot of biochemistry reagent, acid phosphatase, ureazyme,
Yes, yes,
glucozyme, so many things. So and that time, parallelly, if you look at two other companies like Mines India,
Yes,
before
they
the
were
Bayer,
there,
yeah.
yes.
So they were selling RA50 and semi-automation has started.
Correct.
The Ranbaxy was selling BTR 320. So a lot of people started selling the instruments. So they were already in a transformation form. They started like, I've given an example of AI. Similarly, they were also doing the same thing.
Very true.
And we were in blood banking, manufacturing the grouping sera in Bombay, Devnar facility. And, we are completely in. And obviously, it's all pricey, very pricey. So we are facing a lot of problems then what to do. So I think management, of course, in a multinational company, so they have decided with, third-party reports and other things. And suddenly they have decided to come out with the dry slide technology. So dry technology has been introduced during 1996-97.
Okay.
So you can say the turnaround and transformation, this is something like similar, that they started selecting the people amongst the whatever the team available, and nobody was ready to go there, because as I told you that always there is a resistance to change. So I was also one of them. So I was number 2 employee, so who has been selected that time. So I was not ready, but then I picked up that opportunity after a lot of narration has been given by and insight given by all seniors. And I was also equally excited that selling dry slide technology, I will learn conceptual selling and all those things.
True.
But selling such a pricey parameters during those days where urea was costing 25 rupees,
Yes.
and not now, but those
Yes,
days,
were the
yeah.
days, yes.
So it was a trouble. I mean, a lot of challenges. People are ready to look at to your demonstration and everything, but not ready to buy or even take on reagent rental. So a lot of challenges we have faced as a company, as within even I for myself also. But you follow the strategy well, and the things are going to change. So I have seen that company, and later on ortho, clinical diagnostic, and rest is the history, that today most of the laboratories are using dry chemistry.
Yes, yes.
So if I look back and looking to that situation where I was in and today's situation, so it gives me a lot of happiness, because I could able to learn also a lot, and I could see lively the company is transforming and offering the new business with new technology.
Very good.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic example of transformation and turnaround from
Absolutely.
wet chemistry to dry chemistry.
Dry chemistry, yeah.
Very good. But जस्ट फॉर मेरी जानकारी के लिए और हमारे दर्शकों की जानकारी के लिए अब आप ये भी बता दीजिए कि ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन और टर्न अराउंड इसमें अंतर क्या होता है?
Transformation and turnaround, I would say that I'll put it in a 2 way. Turnaround is where situation is very bad, as I explained in your during your first questions. A transformation, which is something very conscious decision, where people are in a healthy situation and thinking about changing the business style, offering new business, new products, and other things. But the turnaround is taking little more time. Transformation, according to me, does not take much time. So these are the two things, because in turnaround you have to take very, very tough decisions, and because of that you have to prepare for all the situation, all kind of situation, and it can get fail also, it can be a successful also. But in transformation, generally you are very clear with your visions and other things.
Correct.
So I would say transformation not taking much time, but turnaround certainly.
Okay.
So these are the major things which I personally feel. It's my perspective.
ओके, ग्रेट. अच्छा, बिजनेस में ऐसे कौन से आपको सिग्नल्स या संकेत मिलते हैं जो आपके लिए निर्धारित करता है कि नहीं, यहाँ रूटीन इंप्रूवमेंट की जरूरत नहीं है लेकिन एक टर्न अराउंड की जरूरत है?
हाँ, I would say that the products are very routine one. They don't have any other offering. They are observing lot of loss. Profitability is not there. The team is not aligned with the leadership, and the revenue is also a problem. So because of all this situation, I think they really required a turnaround, because their strategies are also not working. The team is good. So these are the the parameters you have to look at and decide that this company requires turnaround.
Okay, very good. But for my personal understanding, since you are an expert in bringing turnaround, आप जब किसी नई कंपनी में जाते हैं और आप ये ऑब्जर्व करते हैं कि ये कंपनी तो बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल कर रही है, तो शुरुआती 90 दिन या 120 दिन तक आप ऐसी कौन सी 3 चीज़ें जिस पे फोकस करते हैं कि इसमें टर्न अराउंड आना शुरू हो जाए?
Okay, so first off, let me correct you. I'm not an expert. All the seniors know that their job, what they are supposed to do. So, would say with the experience, that what you are supposed to do. So, 190 days or 180 days, what 3 things you are supposed to do is, I think I look at to the team quality. I observe operational, efficiency, whether it is there or not. And the third thing, I observe strategy very minutely, whether it is getting implemented, not implemented, whether it has been done with considering what are the parameters. So I think these are the 3 things which anybody needs to keep in mind when they are working for turnaround.
Great. You stopped me and said कि I am not an expert. It is your modesty that you are
No, no.
telling that you are not an expert, but I'll consider you as an expert, and that's the reason we have requested you and invited you over here.
Thank
We'll
you.
continue with that. अच्छा, बावजूद इसके कि अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं और अच्छी टीम है, उसके बाद भी बिजनेस डिक्लाइन हो रहा है, तो इसमें क्या संभावित कारण हो सकते हैं?
मुझे लग रहा है कि इसमें सिर्फ दो कारण संभावित है. एक है देयर इज अ लीडरशिप अलाइनमेंट बिकॉज देयर इज नो क्लैरिटी ऑन द विजन. आई थिंक द क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन एंड द विजन, these are the two things which I see, and the additional one more thing which I personally feel that the team.
अच्छा साहब, मैं अपने अगले प्रश्न की ओर बढ़ना चाहता हूँ. टर्न अराउंड की प्रक्रिया में मेनली बिजनेस लीडर है, वो कौन से ऐसे कठोर निर्णय, टफ डिसीजंस लेने से बचते हैं, लेकिन वो बहुत ज़रूरी होते हैं बिजनेस बचाने के लिए?
मेरे ख्याल से जो टफ डिसीजन तो नहीं होते हैं, बट आई थिंक दे जनरली गिव अ टाइम टू टेक दैट पर्टिकुलर डिसीजन, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इज बिल्डिंग अप अ न्यू टीम or replacing a person who is not effective. This is the tough decision because sometimes those people are working since long and not productive, and without disturbing the existing business.
Okay.
You know, they have to sustain that business, they have to grow the business. So when you have to remove people, you need to take your own time and see that there should not be any wrong or other kind of repercussion. So this is the, I think, area where I have seen that people generally take some time. They do take, they are not worrying about that because they know their job.
Correct.
But I think this is the area where they need to little bit sensitive about.
Delay the decisions.
Correct, sensitive about it. rather.
Sensitive, very true. That's the most appropriate word.
Yes.
अच्छा साहब, जब बिजनेस में कोई बड़ा बदलाव लाते हैं, इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं, कोई नए चेंजेस लाना चाहते हैं, उस समय और उसके परिणामों से एकदम हाईली अनसर्टेनिटी होती, क्या होगा कुछ पता ही नहीं है. उस समय एग्जिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉयज का विश्वास हासिल करने के लिए और उनका समर्थन हासिल करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है?
ओके, सो जब इतना कोई बड़ा चेंजेस आप लाते हो तो आपका रेजिस्टेंस बहुत हाई हो जाता है, या टीम में भी हाई हो जाता है. इवन द सीनियर मैनेजमेंट ऑल्सो लुकिंग एट यू वेरी केयरफुली वेदर वॉट एवर आई एम इम्प्लीमेंटिंग, whether it's going to be successful or not. Of course, that support is always there, but you know, this is the area where they would like to watch, you know,
Yes,
the person who is
monitor,
implementing.
correct.
Yeah. And when the person who is implementing this major decision, who is facing a maximum resistance.
True.
So I think that time the patience of that particular person is very important.
Oh,
Because if I lose a patience, then it can create a problem.
correct.
So patience is the key factor for any leader when he is implementing such a, because he is having a full faith in what he is implementing.
Very true.
He knows that what I am going to deliver after implementing this.
Yes.
And if he is confident about this, then the major factor is the patience. If he is not going to keep the patience, it will be a problem because thousands of questions is going to be raised by even management.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And there is a chance sometimes I have seen some leaders changing their strategy because of that.
True.
So it doesn't help. Maybe I have seen at a smaller level, but yeah, I have seen that they change their mind.
Correct.
And where I feel that he or she could have been successful.
Very true.
So I feel that those kind of things which is play a major role.
Very true.
Yeah.
Great. What happens once you achieve that turnaround, what you were desiring to? After achieving it, how to prevent that organization doesn't fall back in its old habits? पुरानी आदतों में जाकर के वापस वही ना लुप्त पड़ जाए. उसको बचाए रखने के लिए बिजनेस लीडर को या टर्न अराउंड लाने वाले को क्या करना चाहिए?
Correct. But I think your question, I understand that you have asked me under the curiosity. But I think when people already work for such a major task of turnaround or even the transformation, so they have already decided the parameter which is supposed to be moved out of the organization.
Correct.
Yeah. So all the things which are not working out for the organization, it has to be removed permanently.
Okay.
So I think once it is done, or you have to rather ensure that it doesn't happen again. So this kind of situation doesn't arise when if it is implemented successfully.
एक मान लीजिए आपने जिस कंपनी में गए वो स्ट्रगल कर रही है, आपने खूब मेहनत की, सारे उसके अंदर स्ट्रेटजीज लगा दी, कंपनी वापस ट्रैक पे आ गई, उसको आपने गलत हैबिट से बचा भी लिया. अब मेरी जो क्यूरियोसिटी वो आ रही है, वो कंपनी स्टेबल भी हो रही है, सक्सेसफुल भी है, लेकिन इस कंपनी को फ्यूचर में कंपटीशन और फेस करना है, तो उसमें कॉम्पिटिटिव और रिलेवेंट बने रहने के लिए और क्या इंग्रेडिएंट्स की आवश्यकता होती है?
It's nothing like ingredients. It's a very normal formula because once you come out from that, the mud,
Phase.
and you are established now.
करेक्ट.
I think what you have to keep remember strongly is your vision. Your leadership should be completely aligned always.
यस.
Then the people, because of that, organization
Correct.
runs, and your product process,
करेक्ट.
and the execution of the strategy,
करेक्ट.
and then the measurement, like you need to monitor
करेक्ट.
periodically and to ensure that you are not going wrong. So your alignment is there.
You are not going off the track and
Correct.
moving in the
Absolutely.
right direction
So you are
with
not
right
going
pace.
to make mistake. But generally, it happens that they make a mistake, and this is how it runs.
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
slowly
Very
the
true.
error has to be removed always. It takes time.
Very true, very true. So now I will come to some personal questions. Though you have mentored many people, many companies have seen turn around because of you. I would love to ask you, who is your mentor who has brought turn around in you when you were a only Heman, a fresh graduate or fresh postgraduate, and came to Mumbai? Who has nurtured you?
Okay.
Though it was not in
Right.
syllabus, but it came to my mind.
Okay. So I would give full credit to my manager, my boss, Mr. Milind Gharpure.
Oh, great.
Right. So he taught me, how to talk with customer fearless
Correct.
and sensibly.
Very true.
He make me understood the, you have to how to remain organized, disciplined, and how does it going to give you the long-term advantage.
Correct.
So I think if he would have not come in my life, I think picture would have been different.
Different.
So he taught me a lot about that. And another person is Mr. Atul Unatkar, who taught me like in a complexity of distributor management.
Okay.
So I think I'm lucky that I got two mentors. One has taught me about the distributor complexity in management, and one has taught me about the how to approach sales, how to do it.
Correct. Correct.
So lucky enough. So I think these are the two people who really. Of course, there are a lot of other people.
Very true.
And even if I talk about the very latest phase when I came to Bombay, then I think the person name whom I would like to take name is Mr. Kiran Najwani.
Okay.
So he also brought a lot of mannerism in me. I mean, he has not done it, but I have observed and I learned from him.
Yes. Yes.
So that has helped me a lot. So yeah, these are the three people.
Very good. Would you like to thank your family, which has contributed substantially to bringing you where you are today?
Absolutely, because I would definitely like to give full credit to my wife. Not like a typical what other people mention, but surely because salesman wife is a very crucial job for her. So most of the time she understands my job very well. So I'm getting the maximum support. So started a life with her and kids, and she has to handle everything because most of the time I'm on a tour. So I think I give full credit to because whatever success I'm having today, so it goes to her.
वेरी गुड. ओके, तो आपने जो अपना परिचय दिया और अपने परिवार के बारे में बताया और अपने गुरुजनों के बारे में बताया, तो आप बेसिकली गुजरात के किस भाग से हैं?
मैं गुजरात के वेस्टर्न साइड से हूँ, विच इज
Western.
नोन एज सौराष्ट्र.
ओके.
सौराष्ट्र, काठियावाड़, दैट एरिया.
काठियावाड़ी के बारे में एक बहुत बड़ी कहावत मशहूर है, शायद आपने सुना भी हो, जानते भी हो. जहाँ न पहुँचे रवि वहाँ पहुँचे कवि, जहाँ न पहुँचे रवि वहाँ पहुँचे कवि, जहाँ न पहुँचे रेलगाड़ी वहाँ पहुँचे मारवाड़ी, और जो सोच न पाए मारवाड़ी वो कर दिखाए काठियावाड़ी. तो आपने एज ए काठियावाड़ी तो बहुत सारे करामत करके दिखाए इस इंडस्ट्री में, और नया असाइनमेंट भी लिया है. उन नए असाइनमेंट के लिए आपको खूब खूब आभार और मुबारकबाद. थैंक यू वेरी मच. हेमंत जी, अब हम अपने इस पॉडकास्ट के अंतिम पड़ाव की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं. मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि आपने का करियर काफ़ी लंबा रहा है. इस नदी को यानी आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह से तैर के पार किया है. लेकिन आजकल की जनरेशन स्पेशली जेन जी, इनको अगर हैंडल करना हो तो कैसे हैंडल करना चाहिए?
I think
दे आर डिफिकल्ट टू हैंडल बाय सीनियर्स लाइक अस.
yeah. So handle is not the right word, but I would say that these are the problem, because senior leaders, they have a very fixed the rhythm, the process in their mind about running the business. And when they talk with Gen Z nowadays, so I can understand what kind of stress at both the levels, Gen Z
Yes,
and
yes.
as well as all senior leaders. So it's a real problem right now. So I personally, and rather I will tell you my style is, don't try to be their boss or manager. I think be their friends. People
Okay.
say that be their mentor, but mentor is something like they have to choose.
Correct.
So be their friend, because I think then they will learn faster, because they have a very different way of living life and very particular about their system of living the life. So I think be their friend and it will work fine.
Very good. So a teaching friend who brings turn around in the life of a person to whom he is teaching
Correct.
may become, bring his mentor in long run.
Absolutely.
वेरी गुड. हेमन जी, आपने हमारा आमंत्रण स्वीकार किया, आप यहाँ आए, आपका खूब खूब धन्यवाद. और जाते जाते मैं आपको एक अच्छी तरह से धन्यवाद कहना चाहूँगा कि आप इसी प्रकार जो कर रहे हैं टर्न अराउंड लाते रहिए, आज की जेन जी को प्रेरित करते रहिए और उनको अच्छी से अच्छी शिक्षा देते रहिए. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू.